Hello everyone, my name is Wilken and I will be discussing a study on mood and consumption. Moods generally are understood as mild, transient, pervasive feeling states. Prior research reports different effects of mood on various measures of consumer behavior. Consumers may value a product more favorably when in a positive mood and less favorably when in a negative mood. They also may remember product information that has the same valence as their current emotions more easily. This theory of mood-congruent evaluation is simple and intuitive. However, it may not apply in a general sense. The underlying mechanism is possibly more complex. Research on the regulation of mood through consumption illuminates this complexity. Products generally are evaluated more favorably when they enable consumers to improve their bad moods. However, this evaluation also may depend on gender, the products, the messages under consideration, and beliefs about the changeability or transience of one's mood. Moreover, if no mood-lifting cue is present or consumers do not believe in the ability to change their mood, they act mood-congruently. Congruence or regulation dominates intra-individually depending on the consumer's mood state, good or bad, and available product choices, with or without mood-lifting capabilities. When in bad moods, women are more willing to try chocolate compared with men because they perceive that chocolate has mood-lifting capabilities. This supports a mood-regulating effect for women. However, these findings are also somewhat limited. There may be differences between a consumer's perception of products as mood-lifting and his or her willingness to actually regulate a mood by consuming such a product. That is, if product perceptions are similar across consumers, can we still find and explain differences in mood-regulating behavior across consumers? By answering this question, we extend current mood research on 3 dimensions. First, we introduce a cross-cultural perspective to illuminate the interplay of mood congruence and regulation. Thereby, we draw on the distinction between individualism and collectivism. In contrast with individualistic consumers, collectivistic consumers tend to perceive the world as stable and themselves as malleable. With this perception, they adapt themselves to their environment, which requires the ability to adjust their moods. In turn, they should develop greater mood regulation skills and thus a stronger belief in the transience of moods that makes their mood regulation more likely. Second, we provide evidence of opposing effects of mood congruence and regulation. Third, we use different products with and without mood-lifting capabilities to investigate the interplay of mood regulation and mood congruence. In our hypothesis testing, we use willingness to pay as a dependent variable. This choice addresses a limitation of prior research into the impacts of mood, which has focused almost exclusively on non-monetary forms of consumer behavior. Willingness to pay has direct effects on pricing decisions and thus on a firm's profitability. Our own empirical studies demonstrate that the interaction of mood-regulating and mood-congruent behavior does not depend only on the product category. Instead, for mood-lifting products, consumers' beliefs about mood transience also have an impact on the extent of regulating behavior. Specifically, we show that consumers who believe less strongly in their ability to change their mood through consumption are also less likely to regulate their moods. Our findings suggest that consumers who believe their mood to be frozen generally rely on mood-congruent evaluations of products, such that their willingness to pay is lower when they are in bad moods. The results also suggest that both mechanisms, mood congruence and mood regulation, are in place. Their relative degrees, however, vary across countries and product categories. These results have some practical implications. First, the international marketing mix should be adjusted to match consumers' culturally unique beliefs about their ability to change their moods through consumption. In collectivistic cultures, emphasizing mood-lifting capabilities of such products can increase consumers' valuation of a product. Consumers in a bad mood likely can identify mood-lifting cues and will be willing to pay a premium to enhance their mood. In individualistic cultures, in contrast, a similar package and advertising may be less effective. Second, to improve individualistic consumers' willingness to pay, store designs and staff behaviors should be adapted. This would ensure that customers experience positive moods at the point of sale and avoid negative effects, because any mood deterioration can decrease the price consumers are willing to pay, irrespective of product type. Third, and quite generally, pricing decisions should consider the impact of consumers' moods on willingness to pay. If a willingness to pay measure is persistently distorted by differences in mood, price estimations will be suboptimal and decrease firms' profitability. I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. You can also access other research projects I have collaborated in, so thank you for watching.